Hello, my fellow perilously piss-poor pescatarians that are preaching to the pieces of piss-poo-poo in Parliament. In the Parliament. The Parliamental Parliamenta. Anyways, those weren't words. We're reading Berserk today. So if you want to read Berserk with me, come along with me where the forest meets the trees. We're gonna have a great little adventure time, a silly little adventure time, and we're gonna read Berserk. The fun story, where great adventures and fun are to be had. It's just a very light-hearted comedy, so if you want to watch a very light-hearted comedy, this is the series for you. Let's dive into it. You're really gonna kill him, Crocus? Shit, man, I don't know. Don't chicken out now, there's 7 of us. Don't you say you hated him too? He killed Dante. Yeah, he's also freaking powerful. Besides, Griffith, don't worry. If we're lucky, we'll just kill him in his sleep. Besides, he can't use his sword when he's busted up like that. If we ditch his body somewhere in the woods, Griffith would think you ran off.
These guys are no problem at all.
Okay, let's go, Sam. What, me? You always do this. That's fair enough.
Even if he's wounded.
Even if he's wounded, he's someone you can't just beat. Kakasa! Get back into your tent now and overlook this. And I'll overlook this. Hey, sorry about that. We'll just go. Hey, get back there. Kakasa! Why do you always take his side? You've got a grudge against him too, right? You had to act like his whore for 2 nights. Or did something happen then? Fucking say that again, and I'll take your head off. Both of them, bitch. Don't get riled up. It was just a joke.
That makes 2 I owe you. So I'll say thanks for now.
Don't get me wrong. I'm just following Griffith's orders. If I didn't, who'd bother with you? Go on and get yourself killed in battle. Whew. Squeeze. Oh, he's so lonely. He's just a sad little 14-year-old boy or whatever the fuck his age is. 16? I'd assume he's like at least like 17 now. Like he looks ripped as fuck. But like anime logic makes me think he's 14, you know? Because like realistically I look at that person, I'm like, maybe like he's a fresh new 18-year-old young man. Like just a young man ready to take on the world. But like anime logic, I'm like, this isn't anime. Maybe he's like 14 or some shit. Some crazy shit like that. Oh my god, look at how fucking... Hold up. Look at how fucking pretty this shit is, boys. Look at that. That's some artwork right there, boys. That's art if I've ever... Oh my god, look at that castle. Look at the pretty forest. Look at that little town. I fucking love this artwork, boys. I don't know if you can hear me because I'm covering my face with this book, but like... That artwork's fire, dude. This shit goes hard. The enemy's main force is on top of that hill. About 200 strong. Our job is behind the hill, setting fire to the enemy's rations and supplies. To that end, we'll take the roundabout route along the river and launch a sneak attack behind them. Once the deed is done, we'll ride back at full speed, cut through the center at the enemy camp, and make directly for the castle. Through the enemy's center. Got it? What's our support? There's none. I told you, there's no might to spare for a night on the strike of an enemy. Hehehe. Cowards. They didn't miss a beat. They've got that much confidence in Griffith. The rear guard will be... Guts. You'll see to it, right? It's a tough job. We have to keep the enemy busy to protect them and escape from your allies. It's a direct forest road, but you'll still have to be prepared to keep several hundred horsemen at bay while fleeing. There's enough of a high risk of death, huh, Guts? Can you do it?
It's an order, right?
Right. What's Griffith ever gonna do? But he's just testing him anyways. It's a shame. Won't you just run off? No. It's dangerous work, but it's also an important duty. He's not just doing it in order to test him. Griffith, trust the loose. That's the end of him. Rumble, rumble. War noises, horse noises. What the fuck? What do a horse make? I don't know. I work with them. I should know. I'm a horse. Clippity cloppity. I'm a horse. I'm traveling through the river on my horsey horse. I'm a horse. As someone that works with horses, I can confirm that's what they say to me every single day. Every single day, I'm like, yo, what's up, Ranch? How you doing, baby girl? You look so handsome today. And he's like, yeah, I'm a horse. And he goes, I love that guy. He just constantly has his tongue out. He goes, I can't put my tongue out too much because, like, my jaw fucking hurts like shit. But if I could, he would, like, his tongue would be down here. And then, like, sometimes you pet him and you just, like, and then I sometimes I'm just jamming with him. You know, sometimes I just bounce up and down with him, and he just, like, rubs his head against my shoulder. I'm like, oh. And then, like, you put your hand up to him, and he just goes, oh, oh, oh. And you just play with his leg. Because horses, I don't know if you know. Sorry. I know I'm supposed to read Berserk right now or whatever the fuck, but I want to talk about horses because I fucking adore horses. I love horses. Horses, if you don't know, they have like a big upper lip, and you can just go like, and he goes, and then like he'll just look at you blankly and go, while you play with his upper lip, so he'll be like, and then sometimes he'll go, you know, and it's awesome, and I fucking love him so much. I give him extra treats every day. I specifically go into the kitchen and I'm like, can I have some carrots for my bull ranch? And I just give him the treats, and then he go, and then he looks at me. I'm like, more? And I'm like, no. And he goes, and then he goes into his corner and just goes. I'm like, I fucking love this horse. He constantly looks high. He constantly looks doped out of his mind. Looks like there's nothing going on in his head. I love him so much. I will die for him. I love that man's. Anyways, enough of that tangent. Let's get back to Berserk. Clap, 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 clap. This is more in the river than along it. I bet the enemy doesn't think he would launch a sneak attack from the swift along the current like this. Also, this wind. It helps the sound of our movement. If we're attacking the rear, we should drop fire from above the windward. And all this was taken into account. Huh? Booty? Oh, straight booty. Nice. Knife that booty. Oh, is that Guts' booty? Oh, that makes sense. No one has as good of a booty as Guts. Not even this man's. Tense. It's so cold. What a crummy night to be on sentry duty, I swear. Not even a forest knows how to like this. Huh? Ah, fuck enemies! Charge! Oh, me and the homies charging into the war. That's just me and the homies. We're charging into war. Look at it. Me and the homies. Oh, they even got their comparisons on. Look at that. Look at this dude. He's got his horse comparison on. He's got his fucking battle armor on. He's got lightning bolts and shit. His horse is so cool. Well, no one else has comparisons on. Just this dude. Or is the horse just like that? Because, like, the comparison's the shit you just put over the horse to make it look cool, you know? But it doesn't look like... I can't... Does he have a jacket? Does he have a little horse sweater? Does he have a little horse Christmas sweater with lightning bolts on it? Because if so, that shit would go hard. I fuck with it. Love your drip, my guy. Oh wait, that's Griffith. I'm not supposed to compliment him. Every time I compliment him, I get angry comments. Well, he hasn't done anything like too bad yet. So like, I'll compliment him until he becomes a piece of shit that like ruins Guts' life. But until we see that, Look at the man's horse's drip. You gotta respect a man with his horse be dripping out this much, along with his beautiful, beautiful locks. Like, you gotta respect it, boys.
Charge!
What? What? Why is the enemy behind us? Enemy raid! Enemy raid! Bonk. Oh, he just bonked that motherfucker with the mace. That looks painful. That looks fucked up. Bonk. Throw. Boom, boom, boom. The gunpowder's on. Disregard the enemy. Break through into one to go. That's not like just noob. That's Griffith. Imagine I make that Griffith's voice from now on. Guts, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you, Guts. I want to see you suffer. You're mine, Guts. I don't know. Imagine. It's a night raid. It's attacking from behind. Oh shit, boys. Charge! Oh, look at the homies. Me and the homies raiding. This is how I imagine I look like on Clash of Clans whenever I raid an enemy base. This is exactly what I look like. I'm basically Griffith on Clash of Clans whenever I raid an enemy raid, leading me and the homies into battle. This is me. This is me and my like 24 dragons that I put into battle because I only use dragons, and sometimes like an archer queen, a barbarian queen, like that headhunter guy, you know. Sometimes I put a silly little like witch in the background to clean up some Valkyrie, you know. This is just me playing with my cock right here. This is accurate descriptions of me playing with my Clash of Clans cock, my COC. Anyways. Horse. Double rifle! No escape! Horse. General, it's disastrous. The provisions and powder from the magazines are burning. I can see that! Hurry up, carry them out. But there's strong wind, carry faster than we expected. If we aren't careful, the tailwind would spread to the men's tents. Oh no! Dispatch the Silverly. If we let a bunch of mercenaries do this and get away with it, the knights will be disregarded. They're amazing. I've never seen a sneak attack so quick. That skill, oh my god. Horsies! Go horsies, boys! Go! Oh my god, look at me, horse! Oh, that horse definitely has a comparison on. That's a comparison if I've ever seen it. That's a comparison, motherfucker. Navigating my fingers in directions is so weird when I'm looking in the camera because everything's inverted. So like whenever I want to go here, I just like think the opposite, and it just fucked with my brain. Anyways. From here on out, it's my job. Golden Age 6 ends. And with that, I'm gonna end it here, boys. That was fun. That was a funky little adventure. Me and the homies raided the Clash of Clans bases. We had a silly little time. So if you liked that silly little time, and if you liked your stay here on the High One Piece experience, and if you want to see more, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you all for watching this silly little episode. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, boys.